Hello and good morning. In this video I will show you how you can bake these 8 oat rolls in your oven very fast, very easy, 100% gluten-free. These are the ingredients we need today, and the utensils you need. Something to cook the porridge in, a whisk tool, a spatula and a large bowl. That's it. To start, we need 125 grams of lukewarm water, 30 grams of fresh yeast. We pour it in, take our whisk tool and whisk. It has to dissolve 100%. We let it soak and get on with the porridge. Now we cook the porridge. First we add a little bit of water. We heat the pot and we wait. When it's boiling, we add the rolled oats and we whisk. And then we add the milk. And we keep on whisking. We keep on cooking this porridge at low temperatures. We just let it cook for 5 minutes. And now we add the rest of the milk and we whisk. When the porridge looks like this, we add the butter and let it 100% dissolve. We take it from the heat and let it cool down to around 30 degrees. In the next step, we whisk up the egg and the sugar. Let's go. We need the bowl, the egg. Get it in the bowl. Add the sugar. And get our whisk tool. And we have to whisk this for at least 3 minutes. Of course, you can also use a hand mixer. And we are finished when it's white. Okay, that must be enough. Next step, we add the mixture of yeast and water to this solution. We whisk this together and let it soak for a minute or two. Next step, we add 165 grams of oat flour. Then we add 50 grams of corn flour. We whisk once again and dissolve these ingredients. It's a good idea to take the spatula and mix everything together here. Okay, now it's time to get the porridge in. Yes, perfect condition. We scratch it out and get it inside our dough, like this. We mix everything together. Of course, you can also use your Ninja blender. I prefer my bare hands, but only with my nitrile gloves. We sprinkle the dough with some rice flour, like this. And we forgot a crucial ingredient, the baking powder. And we need to get 8.5 grams in the dough, no problem. Nitrile gloves, and we get it in. To form the perfect buns, we take a transparent piece of film, add some rice flour, and get the dough out of the mixing bowl. Some rice flour on top, and we need another piece of film on top of the first one, like this. We are able to form a dough sausage, and without getting messy fingers. And now we just have to get it out of the film. In the next step, we prepare a baking plate. You can sprinkle it with some rice flour. It helps to get the rolls off the paper easier. In this step, we cut the dough in nice pieces. I half the dough, so I got 2 large pieces, which I then divide in half pieces again. This dough can be very sticky, so it's a good idea to get your nitrile gloves. Again, sunflour, and now we can form the buns like this. Next one, and then next one. Look at these. Perfect. And now we get some milk on top to sprinkle these buns. And I sprinkle it with these birch. I like the taste, but you can sprinkle these with anything you like. Sesame, oats, nigella. These are white birch. Okay. You might be wondering why they are so high. That's because when they get in the oven, they might flatten out. And I want an even size of these rolls. Next step, we let these rise for about 30 minutes. And we have to get them inside a large plastic bag to keep the moisture inside. Let's get these in the plastic bag. And you let them rise this way for about 30 minutes. Now our oat buns have risen for at least 40 minutes. Let's have a look. I let them rise for another 15 minutes while the oven heats up to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And now the oven is preheated to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we will get the buns inside the oven. Here they are. And now, and we give them 20 minutes. After only 20 minutes, the buns are ready. Let's get them out of the oven. Yes. Look at these. A first test. Sounds great. You can take the largest of them, switch them, and knock on the back of them. They are perfect. Now let's get the buns on the cooling rack. Now we let them cool down for at least 20 minutes, and when they are cooled down, we will make the taste test. Now we have once again the taste test, and I will taste these oat rolls with some butter and the other half with some prosciutto, and the one with the butter with some raspberry jam. Wow. Okay, let's get some butter on this one. They are still warm. Jam. And some prosciutto. And now I will taste it. Let's start with the prosciutto version. Wow. And now the raspberry jam version. Incredible. You have to try these. Perfect.